The English language has a long and fascinating history. It all started with the Indo-European family of languages. This family includes many languages spoken in Europe and Asia. English belongs to this family. In 43 AD, the Romans invaded Britain. They brought their language, Latin, with them. Latin influenced the development of English. Many Latin words became part of the English language. The Roman occupation lasted for centuries. During this time, Latin was the language of administration and education. This exposure to Latin had a lasting impact on English. It enriched the language and shaped its future. The influence of Latin can still be seen in modern English. Many words related to law, government, and religion come from Latin. Examples include justice, republic, and altar. After the Romans left Britain, Germanic tribes arrived. These tribes included the Angles, Saxons, and Jutes. They came from mainland Europe. They spoke their own languages, which were also part of the Indo-European family. The Germanic languages replaced the Celtic languages spoken in Britain. These languages mixed and changed over time. This led to the emergence of Old English. Old English was very different from modern English. It was spoken from around 500 AD to 1100 AD. One famous work written in Old English is Beowulf. This epic poem tells the story of a hero named Beowulf. It is a valuable example of Old English literature. The arrival of the Germanic tribes marked a turning point in the history of English. Old English became the foundation upon which later forms of English would be built. It was a time of significant linguistic change and development. In 1066, William the Conqueror invaded England. He was from Normandy, a region in France. The Norman conquest had a major impact on the English language. French became the language of the ruling class. English continued to be spoken by ordinary people. Over time, English and French started to mix. This led to the development of Middle English. Geoffrey Chaucer was a famous writer during the Middle English period. He wrote the Canterbury Tales, a collection of stories told by pilgrims. This work showcases the evolution of English during this era. Middle English gradually transformed into early, modern English. This period saw significant changes in pronunciation. One major change was the Great Vowel Shift. This shift affected how vowels were pronounced. British colonization and the spread of English. During the early modern English period, England became a powerful nation. The British Empire began to expand. British ships sailed across the globe. They established colonies in North America, India, Africa, and Australia. This colonization played a key role in spreading the English language. English became the language of administration in the colonies. It was used in government offices, courts, and schools. People needed to learn English to succeed in these environments. Trade also played a crucial role in spreading English. British merchants traveled far and wide, establishing trade routes and trading posts. English became the language of commerce, connecting people from different cultures and linguistic backgrounds. The spread of English was not always peaceful. In many places, local languages and cultures were suppressed. However, English also created new opportunities for communication, education, and economic advancement. English as a global language, factors and future. Today, English is a global language. It is spoken by billions of people worldwide. Several factors contributed to its global status. The British Empire's legacy is one factor. The spread of English during the colonial era gave it a head start. Another factor is the rise of the United States as a global superpower. American culture, including its language, has spread throughout the world. Globalization and technology have also played a role. English is the language of the internet, business, and international communication. It connects people from different countries and cultures. The future of English is likely to be shaped by continued globalization, technological advancements, and cultural exchange. As a living language, English will continue to evolve, adapt, and reflect the changing world around us. For more videos like this, do subscribe to the Millenium Studios channel. We are here to entertain,